Alright, today what I'm going to be showing you is how to switch this old ceiling fan out for a brand new one. Let's check it out.
Oh my god. Let me show you what I got.
Alright, let's go down, shut that breaker off first. Alright, first thing you want to do is there's 4 bolts kind of holding the mount of the fan to the mount itself. You want to take those bolts off, just like this. Alright, once you have those bolts off, you'll be able to pull the fan actually off the bracket, and you will see all the exposed wires just like this. Alright, right off the bat, we're learning from my mistakes. You do not need to take the old ceiling fan apart like you guys can see on my bed. So what I did is I basically took it apart and then got these wires. I thought I was going to have to reuse these wires, but that's not it at all. As you can see, I made a pretty big mess, which I really didn't need to whatsoever. So when you're doing this, all you're going to do is actually just disconnect it from the wires that are running into your junction box, which you'll see here. So as you guys can see in my case, here's the junction box. All I had to do was just take these wire nuts off. So again, you can see blue was attached to the red. You can then see the black was attached to the black here as well, and then the white is attached to the white. But these are just wire knotted together. This is all you had to do, and then you could have just dropped the entire fan down, and it would have made things a lot easier for me. Alright, so the next thing you got to do is you got to take off the old bracket. As you guys can see right here, you're going to get a new one in the new ceiling fan that you guys get. So this is just me opening up the new fan. Got it for $100 on sale at Home Depot. Alright, next step is to follow the instructions and actually assemble the fan itself. Just doing a quick little speed lapse. As you guys can see, it really didn't take me too much time to do this.
Oh my god. Let me show you what I got. This beat is so hot. Oh my god.
Is that bullshit?
I think not. Let me show you what I got. This beat is so hot.
Hey, yo, who made it?
I think God. Oh my God.
Alright, so it's time to install the new bracket. This one's pretty simple. There's 2 screws. They screw into the actual junction box that was already previously there. It just has that little bar, as you guys can see, kind of sits on top of the stucco or the ceiling. But it's just 2 screws. They come with the screws inside there with also a washer. But yeah, it's pretty simple. Just goes right straight in the junction box. Make sure it's in there pretty securely. I did a little double take here, as you guys can see, just to make sure it's in there. And then basically, the fan is just going to place right inside. Wiring, again, I think there's multiple neutrals and there's multiples attached to this hot wire here, because I have multiple switches. And also how this house is wired is my bathroom outlets, which are on the other side of that wall, also run on the same breaker. So I'm assuming that's why all these are crimped here in this junction box to create all the other circuits, or the one circuit, I guess, to give power to all of them. So for what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my wire strippers wherever they went. So this is my green wire, which is connected to my junction box, which is right here. So that'll be my ground, which will be grounded to the junction box. Now this came with a ground here and also on the inside of the fan, which I'll probably show you guys as well, you guys see in the video. Yeah, I don't know, maybe that's if you don't have an actual ground wire or something, or junction box. I really don't know the ground of that, but I'm just gonna straight ground it to this junction box for everything to be grounded there. So yeah, so my blue wire will go on my red. I'm assuming this is a second hot. In the instructions it says that the blue and the black go onto the black, but I don't understand why I have 2 hots. I'm guessing it'd be the same thing. If it doesn't work, again, it's all good. You just put it back onto the black wire, and I'm gonna wire this there. So I need some kind of larger wire nuts. As you guys can see, there's all aluminum wiring, which isn't, you know, the greatest. Again, if you're just using it for little minor things, not plugging in huge things, it's just the drawback to aluminum wire is the fact that it has to be so thick, right? So it's not as conductive as copper. But yeah, I'm not gonna change all these wires up, that's for sure. Alright, so it's time to install the fan into this little mounting bracket. It's pretty simple, as you guys can see here. It's just a little ball, sits in like that, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna kind of turn it, and it actually just kind of falls down, just like that. Super easy, simple. That should be all good. So now I can get kind of all my things situated.
Oh my God. Let me show you what I got. This beat is so hard.
Again, what it says here, right? It says black and blue onto black, neutral to neutral, green to green. There's no red, so maybe this fan doesn't use a red wire. Let's turn this back on, see what happens. Fun. Okay, I have no idea how this works. Like, now that's all on? Wait a minute. Okay, something like that. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's because the fan... No, that doesn't... How could you... So when that's on like that...
Oh shit, man.
Oh my God.
Man.
Let me show you what
It's also red, which isn't good. Why is that red?
this beat is so hard.
Alright, so I got all the wiring done here. You guys can see from the GoPro videos. There's one thing that kind of messed with my brain. Now, my light had a red wire, it had a black wire, it had a white wire, and it had a ground wire, right? So, when I first plugged it in, I did understand the fan was immediately going, which is okay. It just meant that the fan switch for the actual motor was clicked on, right? So the fan was moving. But for this, what you can is, my switch will work now, because my switch, all you have to do is put the red and the blue together, because this is your light. And then the fan motor is your black wire, and then your neutral is your neutral to complete the circuit, and your ground's your ground. So make sure when you're doing this, if this is what yours looks like for your light switch, make sure that you're putting it into the blue and the red, or wire nutting those together. But basically what I gotta do now is I just need to tighten this up, put the, you know, this nice little thing on, and it'll be all good. But I'm just gonna tuck these wires up into here, right, just like before. Gonna tuck those all up, all that good thing as well. This also should be attached to, which I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find like a stud or a piece of wood up here. This is, again, just in case if your fan actually falls, it'll have that to kind of grab onto. Again, just extra precautions, but should be all good there. But
Oh my God.
Oh shit, man.
Oh my God. Let me show you what I got.
alright, and that's it. So I tucked that wire in, as you guys can see, and looks mint. If you liked it, like, follow, subscribe. Until next time.
Is that bullshit?
Often.